Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday night live stream. I am so mentally fried right now. Another busy day of being out in the sun and stuff. So, I got sunburn on top of sunburn. I just, I feel like I need to sneeze. But yeah, we're actually gonna give ESO a proper try because I've never been much for MMOs, but like I've been getting back into 76, so figured, you know what, let's give ESO a good honest try on that. And on top of that, we are joined with Zaraki and Hot Rod in chat to kind of chill out with us. They can hear you guys.
Hello there.
Are you sure they can hear us?
Yes. Yes, I pushed the button this time.
We all know how you don't know how to hit that button.
I pushed the goddamn button this time.
Are you sure?
I'ma smack you.
Well, I mean, better him than me.
I'ma smack both of you.
Why? I was just making sure that you actually hit the buttons. I mean, it ain't my fault you're forgetful.
So in Queen's Quest to go get more Pepsi because we were out and we're going to Costco. Well, she's going to Costco Thursday, so we really don't want to get another thing. She got me yet another half-pound Reese's Pieces cup. You know what happens when you get those for me. I eat them in one sitting and feel like ass.
You're welcome.
You'll be fine.
She does realize that Reese Pieces of any kind of brings out the no self-control side of most people.
I'm supposed to have self-control with candy? Supposed to have self-control with candy?
Especially with chocolatey peanut butter.
She's watching me drink a 2-liter in a day. Myself.
No,
I'm supposed to have self-control with, like, sweets and that? Oh, I'm... Usually when I sit there and make myself a tea, because it's like 6 sugars, most people are like, would you like some tea with your sugar?
If I cannot taste the diabetes, it is not tea.
You guys would really hate to drink tea with me then. Because I will legit stab you with a fork if you put any sugar in the tea that I make.
I mean, I guess it
It
depends.
depends on the kind of tea.
Yeah, like I usually drink green tea.
It can be green tea, it can be Earl Grey, it can be some super freaking fancy exotic tea that you probably never even heard of before. And I will still check.
If I'm drinking standard tea, it needs to be sweet tea.
Okay, well, you know what? Here's the key question to ask, though. Zaraki, do you add honey to your tea then?
Nope. I put no sweetener in my tea.
Because that is another thing. Some people are, I do not put sugar in my tea. I don't like sugar in my tea, but they will add honey.
And honey is is all natural sugar.
Okay, you were about to say artificial.
I mean,
I'm still waking up.
But no, I am a very firm believer in no sugar, no sweet, no nothing added into tea. Which is kind of ironic considering growing up, I lived with sugar and whatnot in my tea. Like, I could never have enough.
and the amount of chocolate you demand.
What are you going on about that about? Just because I demand it don't mean I get it.
Oh,
You know, I really hate how much prime meat Fiomias give. It's great for if you're doing early game taming, but damn, is it annoying for late game crap.
trying to get all the prime cooked before it spoils. Yeah.
I don't even bother with cooking prime. If I want to cook prime, then I'll get a bunch of baby pigs or whatever from my island, drop them in my taming pen, kill them there, and then bring in something to actually harvest them all. It's quicker, it's easier, and it's more effective because it's right next to the grills.
See, the thing I always hate with Ark, and when it comes to Prime, is just the fact of that shit don't stack.
Not until it's cooked.
Oh, which makes sense.
Well, I think that the whole balancing point is behind it is because it's for carnivores, your best taming food for kibble. They wanted to make it so it was you had to work quick to be able to use it.
Well, like, I get that, but it's still... oh, you say it's stupid? I was gonna say another word, but no. It's complete and utter.
Ridiculous.
Hogwash.
Yeah, hogwash. We'll go hogwash.
It's a politer way of saying what you're really wanting to say. That way, Rex doesn't get in trouble for that word being on his stream.
It is good to see you again.
Because I know what
and
word
I
you're
do see
looking
you
for.
in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in
And we're all in
reality.
agreement that that's the Ark
Cannot long
devs.
endure.
Yeah. It's that word that everyone really doesn't like anymore, but anyone from like before the 90s is very firm in their vocabulary.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's
the word
not
that all
even
of
the-
today's snowflakes can't handle.
Fate speaks in riddles.
fine.
Your fate was written in the
When most
scrolls
people
long
say
ago.
it, they're not
It is
meaning
entwined with the fate of the five companions.
They're not
Whoa.
meaning
Finally,
context.
located
The
little
slang that it's
Titan
been
in Cold Harbor.
tied into, yeah.
yes, they're not meaning the slang. They're meaning stupid, idiotic, moronic.
It's one of those things where it's like if some of these kids would like learn to read or do
It's
some
just like this
homework.
It's just like this whole unalive
She
bullshit.
works a terrible
Not gonna
forge
lie.
under the lash
If
of the
I'm
great
streaming and
deceiver,
I'm
Molog
on
Baal.
or on
Her soul
my
is in great
platform
danger. You
and
must
not
go to her.
streaming with anyone
I
else,
can
then
manifest a gate to the
I'm not gonna
dark
lie. I'm not
realm,
gonna sugarcoat
but you must
it.
go
I'm gonna
quickly.
call it exactly what it is. I don't care if it gets TOS.
Yeah.
People shouldn't be that freaking sensitive about the matter.
Well, it's nowadays
Tread
it's all
carefully,
about
Molog
what can I be
Baal, friend. You
offended
are
about to
important. The
maybe
scrolls
get
have so named you.
something that I don't like
Yeah, well,
gotten rid of.
that's
It's all about
After Lyris
who
took my
can
place
be-
in the
problem.
wailing prison, so
That's
that
Who
not
we
a
might
can
big
get
escape,
the most
the Daedra moved her
offended
to
by
the
the
foundry
dumbest
of
of
woe.
things?
It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
I'm sorry, but if you're
Is
that
Glitter
easily
actually
offended,
streaming right now?
Hmm?
Glitter?
I just looked over at Steam and she's at least got some software open that I know is for working like
No,
runs
she's
along
not streaming. At least, or she might be recording videos.
well no she's
Because she
then
does use
she's
Twitter.
she's been playing around with stream avatars. It's a piece of software that adds like little creatures along the bottom of your stream with
Oh, you're talking about face
The
rig?
god of schemes
No,
invaded
no,
my
no.
mind many
They're-
times during my imprisonment.
They're chat members,
It was a
essentially.
torturous experience,
Oh,
but by
so kinda
forcing
like
his
what
way into
I have
my
on my
mind,
stream.
he
Can't get the
inadvertently
fuck
opened
off
his
my
own thoughts to
monitors.
me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
I don't think I've ever noticed anything on your stream for it. But basically, so any person that's in chat and talking, they will have like a little avatar that'll walk back and forth along the bottom of the stream screen,
No, I
and
don't
they
use
can have
that one.
battle royales and stuff like that.
I don't use that one. Mine are all just stationary.
We are connected, he and I.
Yeah, I know. You
The
have one where
concentration.
it's like
I can
everyone
see through his
in
eyes.
Discord with you
He
has
feels my presence,
one, and it's
and
like,
it
oh,
fills him with
Yeah.
rage. When you enter the
He
foundry
uses,
to recover Liz, I can
one
keep his
that's a
attention focused on
little
me.
bit more
He will be
detailed, I
blind
guess.
to you for a time.
Honestly, I can't to use that level of
well, and that software is like $15 Canadian. So, what's that? 10 cents American?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold
Yeah,
Harbor without
probably
this
like
distraction.
$10 American.
It is Moloch Baal's realm,
Well,
and his power
no,
there is
it-
great. I will endeavor to
me bring
distract
up the
him
crack.
in
Cat-
this manner whenever you travel there.
I'm also giving a rough idea number on that. I might be wrong. At one point, I did have it like in the wish list, but then I started streaming, multi-streaming, and I was like, no. If I can help it, when it comes to stuff I add into my stream to involve stuff, I would rather put as much as I can to it being both sides, not just one side. And then I classify as putting something to just one side. Now I'm back here. Okay.
be like okay, double the price. Or, yeah, double the price of everything that we pay. So if I pay $5 for something, you guys pay 10.
Yeah.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick? And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here. You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry. I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them. I'll do my best. Lead on.
I can't do it. I won't do it. I'll join you. Okay, let's go do it. Mike.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. Guards don't even beat them anymore.
Wow, the Daedra stopped beating people?
home in Skyrim. My parents'
Is that the
graves.
year I made you?
My mother died in childbirth.
Yeah,
My father was distant.
I'm only like level 14. I think I maybe went
He
like
blamed me for my
2
mother's
levels
death.
after
I ran
you
off
made
to
me
become
this
a
stuff.
mercenary when I was 16.
So what you're saying is
Never
that
saw
you
my
really
father
did abandon
again.
the game right after I made it.
He was murdered by an old enemy.
It came up. But yes.
Father? Papa, is that you?
All I heard was, "Hi, my name's Rex. I abandoned the game right after I was given free armor."
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Her mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
It's not my
Why is
fault
this
you
happening?
actually do family stuff when family's around.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you? In life, I was Gjaldur, father
It's
to
also
Lyris.
running around
My
and
spirit was
just,
torn from its rest and brought to this foul place.
just
The
thinking of
Daedra
it makes me
forced
want to go to
experience my
fucking
own
sleep.
murder again
Ugh.
and again.
Right.
I thought my torment would never
Peopling.
end.
Nothing more exhausting.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit.
I
Why would
mean,
my presence bind her here? Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa.
She likes people.
Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here. This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Did you find something? I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws. Excellent. I'm ready. It's good to be back in my...
And to the next part.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
What are you mumbling about over there, Zaraki?
I'm saying you ain't dying fast enough. What he wishes to do is stop doing things. I would just run.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Well, let's go get the battle axe then. Yeah, God, Jesus Christ, let me get up, like... Well, seeing that I don't think I have anything for that, can't exactly revive right there now, can I? Can we stay on the ground any longer in this game? Jesus Christ. So, Zaraki, what was that about me not dying enough?
Still not dying enough. You need to die more.
Literally, like, you're not dying enough, and I fucking then die instantly, like, fucking twice in a row.
Still not enough. You're not teasing him enough. You must please Holy Mothman. Pardon me, I forget you're playing Skyrim, so you need to appease Shigarath.
The Daedra? Oh, trust me.
Yeah,
I think I'm
Shigarath.
fucking appeasing them, seeing that they're pinning me to the fucking ground for 5 fucking hours.
It's definitely my axe, but be careful.
I didn't know you were into that, Rex.
Ha ha ha.
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty? My axe. Oh, it feels good to
There is
have
no
it back.
shame here. We're all
It's part of
friends.
me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
No, the one attack that Daedra was doing would knock you to the ground and your character would stay down for like 5 minutes. It didn't matter where the creature was.
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him.
Alright, so we're
I
gonna
could've strangled him
shave
with my bare
Rex's
hands.
eyebrows, right?
Now, I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
I mean, it sounds
Better.
like a good idea to
Stronger.
me.
Almost
What do you
whole
think,
again.
Hot Rod?
That's strange. I feel powerful enough to take on
Ew, why
Uriel
just
the
the
Unfeathered
eyebrows?
himself. I feel...
Well, if we're going that route, then
Warrior
let's
again.
wax him. Get maximum effect. Wax Rex, head to toe. Hair included.
Zaraki, you come at me with the clippers, your hair's getting cut too.
Hey, he said clippers. He didn't say anything about wax. And there's no change in that now.
Yeah, because you're gonna have an easier time getting even closer for waxing.
Oh, that's easy.
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide. But now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
I'll see you when you get back.
Wife off to work?
No, Tractor Supply. I know, I'm playing a dangerous game letting her go to Tractor Supply unsupervised.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Look at that, Hot Rod. They've got a full-on bundle just for you this time.
So many
Fire
Daedric
hazard.
beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Then...
They've got a free,
I was in it before stream.
well, I didn't know that, now did I? Did I? Did I? Did I?
I was debating on doing Fallout, then I was like, I don't think any of the other guys are around.
Technically I'm around. Am I functional? No. Am I willing to do crazy shit like last night? No.
Oh, I dropped a few others last night after that.
Must have been after I logged out.
Yep. Because then I started
For a
server.
while there, you were just sitting there fiddling around.
Well, because
Then trying to do the deep
I
dive.
passed out not too far.
You went to bed before all of us.
yeah, well, keep in mind though, Zaraki, like, yeah. After I'm done stream,
They just
I
if you block when they're charging, it actually stops them mid-charge.
yeah, I still have issues with the blocking mechanics. But
You hold the right mouse button.
I'm aware it's the timing.
Did you hear that?
You just hold it.
It sounded like... It
Yeah.
couldn't be.
As soon as the red strip shows up on the ground, you hold block.
Trying to get
A
in
toddler
parries.
can figure it out.
I'm trying to get in Dark Souls parries, okay?
What's happened to you? What have they done?
Yeah.
Lyris,
Good
I
luck
can
with that.
see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know.
They're torturing me.
But no, keep in mind, like,
Want the amulet of kings.
after I end stream, I go and,
Tell
like,
them where it's hidden.
the kids' lunches and stuff, so on.
Not yet.
So there would have been a
Sai,
time there
you
for a
need to
bit
hold
where I was
on. We're going to
AFK,
find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you.
which is
Somehow we'll
usually
get you
why
out
I
of
tell you
there.
right not long
Sai?
afterwards. BRB.
Sai! No!
Yes, we
Bring
never
him
said
back,
the
you
other.
bastards!
Or you just
No,
never
we
heard
did.
me.
You was just like, poof, motherfucker.
Well, if you'd actually listen to me for a change.
I listen to you guys a hell of a lot more than you guys listen to me. Just saying.
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
What you smoking on, Willis?
Sai's a friend. Maybe
Bitch, you
my
ain't got
best
no room
friend.
to talk. You don't even show up
We need to
90%
find
of the
him
time.
and get him out of there.
I mean, yeah, what happened to Sons of the Forest, Hot Rod?
we need to tell the
Honestly,
council
that
about
was
this. He'll know
whenever
what to do.
the whole
Mm.
stress of that
Find a way
bullshit
out.
with the move going on.
Yes, but there was still no communication as to what was going on.
There
Just saying.
was no, there was communication. There was no responses. There was
Communication
Should we do-
implies
can
back
we-
and forth conversation, not
Sons
just
of
one-sided
Forest.
conversation.
What are you feeling? You feeling Sons of the Forest? We doing Sons?
It's alright, Hot. We know that you're difficult to work with. Yes. Most.
I mean, to be fair,
Which
he
is why
does
we
it to
can't wait
himself.
until we can. Which is why we can't wait until we can actually get your wifey in here. I'm sure she'll communicate better.
Yeah, when's that gaming PC coming for the wife?
Once we move, then I'm gonna start getting the parts. 'Cause right now
You were saying that before, and then the move got
I was gonna
canceled.
say, that's what you were saying.
and then the move got re-put back on.
Communication much? Like, did you know anything about this, Siraki?
Vaguely. They kind of went over it a little bit the other day, but
Yes,
I mean, let's be real.
Something's wrong.
He tends to leave out all the actual important details.
Loneliness. It's all coming back. I have to push through this. Let's go.
Oh, my
So, I
inventory's
mean-
full again.
My inventory's full. My inventory's full.
And guess what? I'm not there to play your banker or your vendor.
Siraki, I need your banker!
It wouldn't do any good because the instance you're in, I can't go in with you. Which is why I strongly recommend getting those even if you plan on just plucking at the game. Because of the fact that there are certain instances that you cannot take
Don't
friends.
defend us. It's the source
And
of
hey,
all my
dude,
fears.
if I were you, I'd even get the ones that are currently available.
Taunting
There's
me.
pro versions.
Yeah, well, I'm not even sure how much of a to actually play this one still, so. It ain't got itself to the point of where I say, I'm willing to give them a little extra money.
Voices. The whispering. It's gone. This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. I felt disconnected. But now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn.
Oh, somebody just launched new.
You left Hot Rod unsupervised.
Not my problem.
Wasn't me.
I'm not I'm not his babysitter.
It was not me that launched the nuke. I would like that to be forever known.
Bullshit.
I would like the records to be shown that I did not launch the nuke. Uh-huh.
I do not know that woman. I did not have sexual intercourse with that
Really?
woman.
When did this evolve to sexual intercourse?
Yes, Prophet, I'm
Do you
wrong.
guys not remember the
The
big...
vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's
It was one of the
control.
court cases. I can't even remember
Your
which
loss would have
one.
thrown all into chaos.
No.
That's bad that I have to say. I can't remember which one.
Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to
Thing
rescue him.
is kind of sad, but it's okay, Hot Rod. We won't hold it against you for too long.
You brought Lyris back. And
Only
largely
about 6
intact
years.
from the look of her. And she would need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
Alright, where's the... Oh, son of a... You fucking bitches.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where
I
he
get
is
why
being
you
held?
did it, but y'all are assholes for that shit.
You know, Rex, it's a good thing
What did
that
they
your
nuke?
stream is-
They
Yeah,
completely nuked the entirety of,
The golf course.
not the golf course, where the Ultra Beast... Ultra Beast?
I am
Ah.
unfamiliar with where you're referring to.
Scorch Beast Queen.
Oh. That's a party, dude.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's they nuked the bunker. You know, where you're not supposed to drop the nuke.
You're not supposed to drop it there? That's where I've always seen it dropped.
You're not
That's
supposed to drop it on the bunker itself.
why. Then you're getting the
Because
stuff you need to stabilize the blocks while you're fighting the Scorch Beast Queen. Therefore, you're killing two birds with one stone.
Then we
It's
must
a
locate him before Menimarco
Common
forces
thing
him
to do
reveal
with
the amulet's
rookies,
hiding
like
place.
new guys.
I've
you don't
always
do it so
seen
that way
that.
they can drop in together, and they're not taking massive radiation damage while trying to fight with you.
Did he? I thought he had. I just saw in my visions the amulet. You brought Lyris back, and she would need time to... Did he? I just saw in my vision. For now you must leave. Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of it.
Like, I know it's done. It's just a common courtesy for lower levels. That's why I dropped it just below.
Lyris is safe. Perhaps it was simply arrogance.
There we go.
Alright.
Right. Oh, maybe I go this way? Yeah, okay. The worst part is... Oh, Zarek, you can't even frickin' hear me anyways. I was gonna say, I don't even know how to access the bank.
There you are, Vestige. Come to the heart.
To start.
We must speak.
So, it's... Really?
This work isn't going to do itself.
Oh, I'm like I said, I'm gonna give ESO an honest try, but like I'm feeling 76 was like better laid out, if that makes sense. Mind you, too, technically, I think Elder Scrolls Online was first, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So they could have learned a lot from ESO and improved with 76. Mind you, I've also enjoyed Fallout, I feel, more than I did the Elder Scrolls.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love Elder Scrolls.
It wasn't bad.
I just
Till
feel
about-
like they fucked around way too much.
Till about, the second time they released Skyrim.
Yep. Like, I get re-releasing it for PlayStation 4. I get that. But after that, it was kind of like, guys, we want Elder Scrolls 6, not a re-release of Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Are you guys going on about the whole Starfield thing again?
No.
No, just I'm feeling like how you were saying you're not around, so I don't have access to your banker and that. I don't even know where to go to deposit stuff into the bank or get stuff from the bank. Like, I feel like 76 was laid out a lot better in that sense. What is this place?
Ariel knows I'm here to serve. What?
Oh. Found the bank. Okay, so that's where the bank is. Is this gonna give me that crystal? It is.
Nothing to do but keep at it.
So, people can actually do quests together properly in Yes, I hope, but they can't do it properly together in 76. How the fuck do they fix things and break things at the same fucking time?
Called them being idiots.
Talent.
It's called the fucking Bethesda. Sorry, you want your player base to play together for your massively multiplayer game, then being able to complete quests
You're being
together
awfully whiny.
at the same time is kind of key.
Awfully whiny over there, Rex. As you're just sitting there shaking your head going, logic, people, use it!
My dumbass is smarter than that. Come on.
That's debatable.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Good, good. You are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely. Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that
What do you mean many days, dude? I took 2 steps outside the front door, you're like, come back, I got something to talk to you about. Thank you.
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Vokelgard. Fear is on the lips of the people, darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Menamarco. If it is truly an agent of Menamarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents. Venture to Vokelgard, speak to the fisher, Media, and the jungler Dirinor. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard the troubles lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
And now Bethesda servers are currently having massive fucking issues. Am I surprised? No.
It's just, I think that's just 76 servers. Mind you, they did say top of the hour there's new events going on. For the new, like, alien thing going on. Which usually means give them a day and you'll actually be able to do it. Bork. I need to talk with people. Okay. Oh, look, there's a Khajiit.
It's a fine day, isn't it? The fish are biting and the water is soothing. This one thinks you're a bit strange, hmm? Kidding, kidding. I am thinking I did see an Imperial man lurking around by the lighthouse, like skittish prey. He thinks I do not see him, but this one has a keen eye. Very generous. The Imperial was very sneaky, but this one saw him slip inside the lighthouse with another man. Very thin and white, like a dead thing. They did not think Khajiit was watching, but this one has excellent peripheral vision.
Okay. Good to know. Right.
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to sell off my equipment and instruments just to make ends meet. Times are tough, my friend. Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. He was asking about local burial grounds. Said he was trying to track down his great-aunt's remains. Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Irene's Chamberlain.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, God. Okay, apparently. I can't
Last
do
I
that.
saw him, he was heading towards the lighthouse.
I don't have an intimidate point. Okay, and where's this lighthouse? There, okay. Yes, that way, okay. Lighthouse? Doesn't really look like a lighthouse, but okay. We go in the lighthouse. Ooh, abandoned cellar. Ow. Yeah, that wasn't an area rock.
I'll feast on your blood.
Dude, you sound like you're a vampire.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me? This
Oh,
is
hi,
Abner Tharn.
Clark.
The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident? How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
I think the answer is yes.
What's the answer?
Are you
42?
indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend
He
left.
just
In
asked
this
if I
world,
was
at
a
any rate.
blundering
Let me give you
idiot
some free advice.
or
Forget
something
about Sai
more.
Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicide.
The
I
answer.
mean, idiot, moron, mentally deficient nerd. Yeah, technically all the above kind of fit.
Are you an idiot or something more? Yes. Which is it? Yes. That doesn't help. Exactly.
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
What?
You! Get away from that!
Damn it, the thing disappeared. I also need to tighten the one arm of my chair here. I think it's becoming loose. Okay, I'll fuck around with that later. I think I actually need to go out to like my workshop and grab my actual Allen keys for that. Oh god! I hit that on the way in and on the way out. Stupid area rugs. Bloody social apps trying to suggest people to me to be sociable with.
I didn't realize you even knew what the word social was. I mean, you're such a hermit. Antisocial person.
You've returned. What have you found?
When was the last time you went out and talked to people?
Last week.
1994.
You know, just because I'm older than you, Hot Rod, doesn't mean you have to call me out.
Abnathan shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions? I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell. We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings.
Oh,
the 5
right.
included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Manamarco.
Right, the Amulet of Kings, that's what I'm supposed to be getting or something like that.
You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Manamarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings. Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Manamarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn. It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Manamarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Sai Sahan and I were declared outlaws. Manamarco convinced the Elder Council to recognize Abner Tharn's daughter Clivia as Empress Regent, but Manamarco was the true power behind the throne. Sai Sahan and I went into hiding. There was a bounty on our heads. Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council, and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manamarco's toady. Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them. Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves.
You know, I kind of find a line like that really humorous. Like, the hell would gods do with gold? If you really think about it. What would a god have a use for something as materialistic as gold?
You do have a point.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Cool. Ooh, look, I actually made it to level 15. I don't know.
I mean, personally, I'd advise just not reading too much into it.
What about gods needing something as materialistic as gold?
Yeah. If we go off of the Stargate theory, then it makes kind of sense because gold, conductive material, advanced technology, at least there it makes some level of sense. False gods, yada yada yada. But if it was an actual god, there would be no real reason.
Unless, of course, it's the whole mindset of great power, great strength, uni minds. Ooh, shiny. What do you mean there's no... What? Damn, that makes no sense. But okay.
The fog has lifted, Vestige. The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harbor edge. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
Oh, okay, there we go. I walked 2 steps away and there's the main quest again. Fuck. Get them back.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige.
Cool.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige. My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Sai-Sahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended and contacted Abner Than. He admits that he knows Sai-Sahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
Of course he does.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency. Menimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, you must first locate Sai-Sahan. Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information for a price.
Of course. Just on both accounts. And we say this guy is literally telling us what we already frickin' know?
If Menimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Than, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
You request an asylum? I knew you were fucking crazy.
Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear. Would that
Crazy.
I could.
That was crazy.
As
once.
it happens, I
They
find
locked me
myself
in a
to be
room.
somewhat of
A
a
rubber
prisoner,
room.
in
A rubber
dire
room.
need of rescue.
Rats.
My
Rats make me
proposal is
crazy.
this. If you retrieve me from
Really?
Marco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Sai Sahan's location in return.
And I've heard a different version of that. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me away. There was rats. The rats made me crazy. I hate rats.
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
There's always a chart. Coins.
We have little
Yeah.
choice in the matter.
Choice.
You can't
Words.
be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Sai Sahan, we must do this. Go with the vestige, Lyris. Rescue Than. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may...
Back to the Daedra. Theoretically.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of soul-shriven outside Menimarco's castle. As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take. You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
Yes, I am the hero, and he just told me improvise. Hey, Hot Rod. You think you can drop a nuke in the Daedric realms?
I wish.
He said improvise.
All of a sudden, you just see nuclear explosions in the background. Got you.
I mean...
Or you hear the infamous bird.
What was it? Fallout 4? Where people really started kind of piecing together that the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout universe are the same universe. They're just many years apart.
Many years ago.
Well, because they made a discovery in Fallout of some plant.
Oh, the Nern root.
Yeah, the Nern root in Fallout. But it wasn't called Nern root, but it was, the description was Nern root, and when you got close to it, it had a sound to it. So everyone was going,
Improvise.
that's Nern root.
I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that scathing Horker.
Like,
Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't
I
you say this
remember
was a
everybody
town of
absolutely
soul-shriven?
lost their shit.
Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
I mean, it does make that whole thing very interesting. Because then what had happened to, like, the Khajiits, the Argonians, those two races in particular, where they were more animal based than they are human based. You know, Red Guards and like Nords and Bretons and stuff like that can be explained by, you know, the different just races in human society. But what about the animalists, like the beast type races?
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of
Hey,
this place.
everyone's got their
The last thing we need is to
personal
get
tastes in
recaptured.
life.
Did you even catch the first part of that conversation?
Yeah. Fallout and Skyrim are or Elder Scrolls are basically the same fucking blah blah blah.
Universe.
Same world, different year.
See, I wouldn't even say necessarily. I don't fully lay into the whole same world, I would at least put it same universe.
Farmers wishes he had his wares. Even worms need new clothes, yes?
Because, I mean, look at it in the sense
Universe
of...
would make a lot more sense. World, not quite.
I mean... The time difference, you could kind of, but not... But, I mean... I'm also looking at it in the sense of... There's confirmed aliens in the Fallout universe. We are yet to see extraterrestrials in Elder Scrolls. Not saying that don't exist. So, who's saying that everyone's whole there's Nirnroot in Fallout wasn't brought by a spacecraft?
Feet first. That is the fastest way in. Ask Cadwell. That crazy bastard seems to know every corner of this place. You better hurry, though. I heard they just chased him into a building near the waterway.
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
What are you doing here? Intruders!
Well, that worked well.
Intruders!
Ha. I mean, that technically kind of worked.
I feel like I just got insulted by a robot going, "You are a piece of scrap." That means I technically like you.
You're looking fit for someone, so, how can I put it?
mean,
Deficient in the soul department.
I have the Raider variant, so mine threatens to burn down my camp. And talks about how it needs to drink because that's the only way it likes me and shit like that.
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree? Tiberius Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists.
Meanwhile, Anubis is just going ho, ho, ho.
No,
I see, I see. A rescue, is it?
So,
Well,
I was pretty sure Zaraki's got the dog running.
There is a cistern
Which
that drains
honestly
into the
suits him
waterway.
even more.
The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't
Hey,
you meet
it's not
me
my
there
fault
and we'll
that
see
I
what's
have
what?
very low opinions of human beings. They brought it on themselves.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
To be fair, not like humanity has done anything to help that.
Not really. They're really good at making it worse, actually.
Yeah.
Leave it to the Daedra to fill a cave with bones and muck.
What's wrong with bones and muck?
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers. This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
What's it?
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside. Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game? Onward! Ha ha!
Oh, I didn't even see that one there, sleeping. God damn it. Alright, dude, go play with pipes and things. Oh, that's a bigger dude. Ah, Hot Rod's being fed cat scraps again. I'm surprised she's...
I'm just waiting for the right
I'm just surprised, you know, she's giving him permission to eat, even if it's just cat scraps.
Oh, yep.
worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
I'm pretty sure the last time you fed him was like a couple months ago with the emotional cheesecake. He's been whittling away and starving ever since. I also like how it's gone, oh, so quiet over there all of a sudden.
One more after this one.
You think we got him in trouble, Zaraki?
Probably not.
This should do it.
I'm sorry I scared you with the vacuum. You know, the little bushy tail is adorable.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even
He scared you with the back whip, what?
She scared the cat with a vacuum earlier today.
Nothing of it, the nearest trifle, truly. You'll find this Thorn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through
It was
the keep's heart to
fucking
get to it.
hilarious.
It's not terribly far.
I will say that.
I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way
I swear,
into the
she
castle,
does not know
which
what to
is
think of
say,
us.
well, all of them.
Every time
You'll
we
see
turn around,
crates of the things scattered around the
we're
perimeter.
giving you a hard time about something.
Indeed. Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little
You
adventure
gotta get
from
that woman a gaming PC so she can actually get to know the personalities of your
Sir
friends.
Cadwell came through again. That crazy night.
Well,
Mine-
she seems to have no problem with mine, so
Should I
the
be
rest of you
worried?
guys should be fine.
Mind you, two
Oh,
at
no,
the
hear
same
me out.
time.
How many thorns does it
It,
take to
it
rule
might
a
end
shut
up being
work here.
None. The one on the
All of a
throne is
sudden-
patchy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
It's not even
There you go.
funny.
I got you all the
It's
codes.
true.
I like how you-
For every
Peel
single
his
one.
skin off and make
I
a
like how you
particularly ugly
send that
flesh
to me
atronach out
now.
of it. Mark
I
my words.
asked you about that fucking last
Don't tell
night.
me, I'll make sure you're sewn
Almost
up right
12 hours
alongside you.
later.
Now shut up.
I
I opened up.
passed out.
I have opened up a web tab since then. Like,
Flank, now!
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
well, yeah, the worms are always moving on the ground.
Thorn. Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it.
Ooh.
Here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier. It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll contact you there.
Do I really need to help this guy? Because, like, God, he's an ass.
freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad.
Mind you, also at the same time, according to him, this barrier at the top of the stairs will vaporize me and kill me on contact. Where's this barrier? I want to poke it. Here it is. Yeah, okay, that hurts a little.
Move!
You need to, like, stop existing because I have already taken out more than your life. I also like how there's flesh astronauts in this one. Pretty sure they're just called fucking, like, golems. Golems.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
Like these are not really anything like any of the other, like even ogres.
Flesh astronauts are not supposed to be mistaken as blood golems. Yeah, those things. Rex knows all about blood
golems. To make me
golems.
ill, but this is getting there.
Is there blood golems in the Elder Scrolls universe?
Probably not, but I was making a bad jab at Twilight.
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book. We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
Okay, that's funny that I said we'll make a necromancer of you yet. Is this actually something you get in the necromancer class? As something you could summon?
What?
The fleshed astronauts?
Sort of, but not really.
So what you're saying is they literally have in the main story be like, hey, we'll make a necromancer of you yet for being able to do this thing. Yet when they give you a necromancer...
You can summon a colossal variant, but it's a super move, so it's only a temporary thing.
Lame.
And then you can also summon fiddly diddly piddly widdly tiddly biddly biddle.
Tell me how you really feel.
Well, I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. I'm distracted.
Me? Distracting? Nah, doesn't sound right.
There he is.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
Move to flank!
Go around!
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
Wow. First thing out of the guy's mouth. Oh, you look taller.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower. A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him.
Yes, because shit like that works so well. Out scheme, the god of
The Amulet
schemes.
of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself. I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Busted.
Now, Thal. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Can we test your limits? Infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting. Your strength surprises
We're done
me.
yet?
But how much more can you take, I wonder?
dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council? His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down, while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Zar? Suffering will be legendary.
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
So, if he's only going to be away for a few moments, why did you want me to sit here and talk with you?
Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk. First things first, we need to get out of here alive. We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Hello again. Need a way out? I'll have that open in just a moment.
Hey! Crazy man with a frying pan on his head. I found Hot Rod.
I was gonna say, did you find Anubis?
Hey, I don't wear frying pans or pots or whatever on my head.
And he actually plays the game. Oh god damn it, I gotta fucking talk to him.
Arcade preservers, you're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old daring do, was it? No matter. Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Well, that's settled then. And after all, you...
Let's bring the crazy guy with us.
Into the chute, come on.
Oh god, I fell in the body water. You.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods Manimarco will pay dearly for this. Of course, I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
Hey, break me out. I can tell you where this guy is that you're looking for. Break him out. Well, see, I don't exactly know where he is, but I know someone who says that... God fucking damn it.
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
What? You son of a bitch!
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Menimarco's toady.
Please. Menimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige. You're angry. It is to be expected. I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius. In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine, and mine alone. You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance. We must find Sai-Sahan. Everything depends on that. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information.
So, you'll contact me after I take 2 steps outside the frickin' cave again, right? Then turn around, take 2 steps back in.
I say, you do get into some wild adventures, don't you? This place is so odd. Did you know that fire here is actually warm? Brilliant!
You know what? At least I brought back some entertainment. So where are you up to, Zaraki?
Playing Titanfall.
Online or the story?
No. The story.
You! Tharn wants to speak to you! Go to the Volkal Guard Mages Guild! Quick! Quick!
That actually, like, main story related? Oh, it actually is main story related. Holy crap.
As if you would know what a main story was.
And an Elder Scrolls game? Yeah, good point. Elder Scrolls, I had this bad habit of getting sidetracked.
That would never happen in an Elder Scrolls game. What are you talking about? Don't worry, I'm trying to convince you just as much as I'm trying to convince myself.
I mean, start up Skyrim, make your character, get to Whiterun, trigger the dragons, and then left turn. Never the Dragon Ball Run walks off into the fields to go get to the 1,000 steps and just never make it. Oh, it's like what, 10,000 steps? Go see the Greybeards.
10,000?
Go visit the Greybeards and just never shows up to meet the Greybeards.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Oh, this guy over here. There is a lot of markers on people.
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while. I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information. By now, it should be clear your prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
For
Granted,
sure.
Minimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings. You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the Soul Burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen? Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original five. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sai Sahan. In the chaos following the Soul Burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location.
The guy probably yeeted it off the first cliff he came across.
He was captured by Minimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held. Minimarco keeps his most secret documents in a hidden lair of Daedric cultists deep within the Grotwood, in the ruins of Wormroot Depths. We must travel there and search for clues.
I take it the hot rod's over there licking his eyeballs.
You can never be too sure with him.
That or he's, picking his nose and flicking it at the wall.
Remember, Wormroot Depths, Grotwood. I'll meet you inside. If I can endure Titanborn's...
I mean, it sounds like a logical hot rod thing to do.
We have much to discuss.
And now we run this way.
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like talking to you. Trying to distract me with side quests.
We can find
They wouldn't
room,
try to do that, would
depending
they?
on your destination. Tell me.
No, never. Not in an Elder Scrolls game. Or any Bethesda title, for that matter. I think the fact that I am more likely to get through the Fallout games has a lot to do with the fact of shoot stuff. I keep my characters longer than I do in Elder Scrolls. Mind you, I don't know. sounds weird, but I feel like my characters in Elder Scrolls always got overpowered too quickly, if that makes sense.
Especially, I don't think otherwise with that character.
Especially in like Skyrim and that. But I mean, I also put enough points into sneak, and all of a sudden, you know.
I'm gonna
archery.
be a two-handed battle axe wielder, and 20 hours later, and I'm a sneaky archer.
Wait, you mean that bow wasn't actually an axe? They lied to me.
Do your trading here.
Something Khajiit with light armor and bow. Real dangerous. Mind you, the one that I used to just get it the laugh out of was with Oblivion. As much as that one I didn't get into all that much, I would still get one hell of a laugh. Just because of the enemy spring physics with sneak attack, paralyzation, poison. They're dead in one shot, but they launched like 5 feet up in the air or more.
And no one ever said magic wasn't real.
Dude, that's one of the things that I honestly wish they kind of carried on. Things like crafting your own spells and that they had in Oblivion and other earlier titles. Because you can have a lot of fun with stuff like that.
Don't lie, Catman. I saw you eat that flower. I can't let you harm this forest without penance. The Green Pact demands that you pay for your indiscretions.
But this Khajiit loves to eat flowers. You're insane. Put that axe away. I have done nothing wrong.
The plants and the trees are sacred to the Bosmer. All true Bosmer, at any rate. I demand retribution for the flower you slaughtered and devoured.
Someone help! You there! Please, talk some sense into that elf! He's a lunatic!
This Khajiit thinks he can walk into this forest and kill and maim at his leisure. He may not follow the Green Pact, but I do. And I'll have him learn respect for the flowers and the trees before this day is done. It's always a misunderstanding. Do you know how many buffoons stumble into this place to tear up flowers and kick the trees? Damn it, the fool isn't worth it. Wasn't going to hurt him anyway, just scare him a little. Sorry, Cat. I let my anger get to me.
I understand. One time my brother, under the influence of skooma, also attacked me. Luckily, he could not climb trees in that state. Though it was humorous to see him try.
Khajiits and skooma. I feel like every time you come across someone in the Elder Scrolls that is addicted to skooma, 9 times out of 10, they're
Khajiit.
They're Khajiit or an Argonian.
Or Argonian.
You know what? Maybe that exactly in itself explains if the Elder Scrolls and the Fallouts were the same world, what happened to the Khajiits and the Argonians. Drugs.
Drugs.
Now I kind of wish they gave you that opportunity in 76. Oh, Zaraki disappeared. Doesn't even say bye. Bye. But I kind of wish at 76 you could make your own like recipes and stuff. Just to troll people. I would make one and label it skooma. And depending on how that system worked, I would have it loaded. I think I came across the whole area of vampires. All right. I don't even remember what button it is for my horse. Or maybe it's because I'm being chased by stuff. Just remember, I should theoretically have a horse that would help me get to places faster. If I remembered exactly all of it. Meh. So you gave up on 76 there, Hot Rod?
Yeah, I kind of took a break from it. Why, were you switching over?
No, I noticed you were just saying you're not playing anything.
It must be a relief not to have Titanborn following you around like a lost puppy.
And you will probably get a laugh next time you see my place on 76. And you probably by then too will actually have the shop rebuilt and built up better. As much as I know someone's gonna frickin' nuke it out there unless I move it back a little. Because I completed a bunch of like little achievement things last night to get atoms. Well, it gave me atoms. I got the replacing letters. So I might have put self-promotion on the side of my house. As you can write whatever you technically want with those letters. Well, to be fair, it's not completely self-promotion, it's just, hey, I'm on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not saying like subscribe or follow or anything like that, it's just, I'm a content creator. Emotional cheesecake.
No, not emotional cheesecake.
I think that was probably one of the funnier things that came out of that fucking Helldivers update. Emotional cheesecake.
You will not break me, King of Worms.
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
Chim El Adabar, the Amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the Soul Burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai-Sahan before he can be broken.
Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Rings are gone. You guys are all dead. Start pelting you with arrows. Do 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 do. So, did you ask the serious question of how much damage did the wife do to the bank account from her unsupervised shopping trip?
She didn't buy him anything, really.
That you know of.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless.
The tractor shows up
I have
next
therefore
week.
instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for. At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment. Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread. It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time. Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Internet doing funky chicken stuff.
Okay, that explains it. Because, yeah, it threw me for a loop, because usually if you head out, you actually say, like, you know, you're gonna head out, and you don't just kind of, and he's gone.
I mean, it really depends on the group I'm with, honestly.
Yep. Understandably so as well.
Yeah, usually with us, you don't just go on. And he's gone. Is that better?
No, but I'll let it slide because you're a simpleton.
Mind you, I think that half the time we just more or less sit and voice chat it. We're like silent.
You dare to assume that I would be social?
None of us are that social.
Rod is.
Yet Hot Rod could never seem to reply to a message.
Hey, I didn't say he was smart social, I just said he was social.
Like, there is still a section of the messages between me and Hot Rod that are just gifs of things getting beaten down because he wasn't answering.
Well, I mean, That's just because he doesn't know how to respond to people.
Hence his
So
one name
from that-
change for a while there.
I don't even know what his name is now. I change his name so often.
Yeah, but that one, like I said, and you're like, I like it, and it stayed that way for probably a good month at least.
Where is Princess? Yeah, right now his name's King Turbo Crack. Because let's face it, he likes to go 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 go. And go 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 go. And go 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 go.
Which
and
means
go.
Which means it's a name change from you getting annoyed with him in 76. Heck, Hot Rod, did you even notice the name change we're talking about? This wasn't a recent name change, though. This was when your name was No Reply Rod.
I mean, if it fits, it sits. In his case, it fit.
I'd see people at the chats. This is what friendships, true friendships, are.
I wouldn't quite say true. I mean,
True friendships, you don't sit there and shit talk about the other behind their back. You say it right to their face. Even if they're not around, you still tell them about it later. There ain't none of that fake bull crap of the, oh my god, they said what about you behind your back? Oh my god, who'd you find out from? Kids nowadays don't even know the meaning of friendship.
that is more satisfying than it should be. Sorry, I'm punching things in a tight.
I mean, giant robot punch little thing, little thing go flying and go splat.
No, it doesn't even go flying and splat. It just goes squish.
Oh, it just goes. Psh.
It basically gets vaporized.
Yeah.
It's satisfying.
It's like bug hit windshield on moving vehicle. Got it. Whee!
State your destination. I'll add you to the list. Tell me.
Okay, let's go to the place of the thingy and the thingy on the place. And the... Okay, we're back here. Gotcha. Oh, wow.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige? At last! Where can he be found? Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately. I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current, but I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived. When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these halls of torment soon enough.
Yeah, blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I will still say it's probably on the earlier side. Hell. But I'm still not even really feeling all that invested in Elder Scrolls Online. Maybe it's just Gabrielle doesn't really capture my interest as much as I figured it would.
Meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
Or even just find the wasteland more interesting. I mean, it could also just be these graphics feel kind of dated.
And Fallout doesn't.
That's it though. 76 using like Fallout 4's graphics, which are, yes, a little dated, but like Elder Scrolls Online feels more like Skyrim Oblivion graphics, and I'm talking like the Skyrim when it first was released, not the 20th release. when they remastered the remaster of the remastered of the remaster.
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue. Indeed, Abner Tharn and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Manimarco's notes. And at long last, we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
Their bangs over there.
Sad. I don't know. I feel like you're just being overly dramatic about it.
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Saisahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it. We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you. Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
Brains and necromancy or brute strength and bonk?
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now? Did he? What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage.
I like how, dude, you sat there and gave a good point, and then you blew it out of the... You completely counteracted your very good point with your next line. It's like, I have extensive knowledge about the Daedra. Good, that is a good thing. And remember, I am the mage. Oh yes, so you're really squishy.
What's wrong? What did Varen say? Then your choice is clear. I've known Saisahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same? Thank you.
Go with Lyris. Save Saisahan from the Halls of Torment.
Yeah, I'll bring the fighter just because I need a meat shields. Oh. Meat shields are gonna be more helpful, I feel.
What are you talking about? You are the meat shield.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Is there like a quick change button for your two weapon loadouts?
For me, it's the middle mouse wheel. Scrolly. I think. Or click. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, that's definitely rebound then.
Well, I tend to rebind things because most developers don't understand the concept of fluidity.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, let's just slap this here and hope for the best.
What is he doing here?
Or oh god, really? That's where they put that? Okay. Yeah, I can see why you rebound that.
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. You see how simple it is to be a sword singer, Sai? Witness the deadly power of my dark swordsmiths.
How touching. Your friends are here to save you. Pity they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Damn it.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close. Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill. The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure. And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the hall tonight. Let's make them feel welcome, shall we? Your friend always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the Amulet of Things, and you can all be on your merry way.
Rule number 1 in Elder Scrolls, the Elder Scrolls universe. Never trust a Daedra.
Why not? I only have to help.
Uh-huh.
Clearly, you've only met the bad
Enjoy
natures.
your visit. You'll never leave the hall.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai. Is the amulet...
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together. Intruders! They're after the amulet. Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these. She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly!
I'll be back later, guys.
Uh-huh.
I will
Heard
probably
that
pass.
yesterday.
I will also probably pass out by then.
Yeah, I know. I'll see you guys later, though. I need to eat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wifey walked in the room, said something, all of a sudden, yeah, I gotta go, guys.
See you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, you notice how there was no comment on that last
It's
bit?
not like this between Sai and me.
Hey, usually.
Wait, did I? I apparently did not, actually. Or is this just Bethesda game being Bethesda game and not actually working properly?
Yes and yes. And yes and yes.
That's kind of why I switched to a bow, is because, like, I was finding half my shots weren't hitting.
I don't understand.
And, like, when they would start not hitting, I'd have probably a couple dozen shots with, like, the knives not hit, even though I'm sitting there literally wailing on them in front of me.
From the side!
Why does she look like me? Intruders and bring their heads up. They pulled these thoughts from Sai's head? I don't understand.
I likes you.
You'll be safe here, my love.
Do 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 do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course it's gonna take him away. We get another place.
Vestige, hold a moment. When I get my hands on Menimarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity! How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more.
Uh-huh.
What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing. I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen.
Oh, it is this way that I need to go. I was about to end up going back the way I came.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents. Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
Do 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 do.
Fools! Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai-Sahan will be broken.
Alright, but this is the first time the Halls of Torment is going to fail. I'm chasing this.
Where is the Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years?
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you? The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders.
Yes, because, you know, Akajit came and saved her
Many
life.
months, years perhaps, but I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe. My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
Yay! We saved the monk-looking dude. That was being tortured by his friends for who knows how long.
Saisahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige. The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed. We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Saisahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal. Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
Which honestly actually wrapped that up kind of nicely, because, yeah, we're close enough to 9 o'clock that I'm not even going to continue on. I'm actually kind of surprised I pulled off the full 3 hours, because I was telling Queen, I'm just freaking dead. I was debating between streaming and nap. And usually nap isn't on the schedule at all for my day. So, it's gotta tell you the shape I was in. Or am in. Yeah. But, like usual, it has been a pleasure to have the company, even if it's just the wisecracks of the Zaraki.
Hey, at least I provided something.
Yeah. Well, end of the day, I find just even having someone else in the voice chat just helps
Makes it a lot
with the dead.
easier.
Well, it just helps with the dead air, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not just, you know, commenting on game, what's going on. There's actually conversation just being added in from other questions without the chat delay. Because let's face it, there is times that I look at chat, something has just happened, chat makes a comment on it, and I'm like, wait, what? Because my brain just doesn't connect the two half the time. It's a thing. But I'm going to mute up real quick to do the outro bits, and then be back.
Thank you for sparing me the cringe.
Alright guys, like I said, we're gonna wrap it up here. It's that time of night, and yeah, I'm freaking tired. So, we'll be hopefully back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, for who knows what. But, until then guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons, heck, join the Patreon. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.